It could easily be mistaken for paradise, and in many ways it certainly is. Warm crystal blue waters, untouched shorelines that stretch as far as the eye can see, oceans dotted with ancient dhows, and seafood that is simply to die for. Diani Beach off the coast of Kenya has long been the perfect destination for any beach enthusiast. But for the non-pedestrian holiday, these waters have become a haven for extreme water sport maniacs.
Kitesurfing is an individual sport. The contestants have already set up their kites under the watchful eye of the instructor. Now, it takes a lot of care and precision to make sure that your lines don't get tangled up in the middle of the ocean.
In fact, this part of Kenya's coast offers some of the best kite surfing in Africa.
To some, it's a sport. To others, it's a way of life. It takes a lot of concentration, making sure that you got your balance right, wind's perfect, waves are good. It's just a lot of fun once you get into it.
For beginners, sheltered waters and constant onshore winds are the perfect conditions to learn one of the world's fastest-growing water sports.
Hi, Nick.
How are you doing?
Hi. Good, thanks.
Boris, tell us a bit about yourself and your passion for kitesurfing.
About 11 years ago, a good friend of mine living in the UK came out on holiday here, and he was the first guy to kitesurf in Kenya, and it was the first time I had seen it. I'd windsurfed before a bit, surfed a bit, and it just really caught my eye just because of it just looked strange, flying with a kite, being pulled along on the water. Guy was going really fast, and it looked like a lot of adrenaline.
And for the more advanced kiters, flat glassy water, sizable waves, and 300 days a year of wind equals perfect conditions for one of the world's fastest growing water sports.
Tell us about today's event, the main event why we're all here.
Well, it's a Kenya Cup Kitesurfing Championships. We've been running this for 7 years, so this is the 7th one. Every year have had international kite surfers come out. After both competitions, we actually have a Kenyan champion, because there's about, let's say, 10 young Kenyan kite surfers up and coming, and there's a few of them that are really good, like world-class good.
It's a kite surfing competition, but can somebody please explain to me why camels here?
And for some adrenaline junkies, it is more than simply just a sport. As much as it looks like a board, a kite, and some ocean, preparation for a day on the water can easily take up to 1 hour. Once you figure it all out, you can certainly let it rip. And if you catch the wind just right, the sky, as they say, is the limit. It's a necessary stop on the global kite surfing calendar, so if you're on the market for an extreme holiday, why not visit Diani Beach off Kenya's coast, a kite surfer's paradise.